The first question of this interview is, tell me about yourself. My name is Tahmid Rashid. I'm an accounting major at Fox School of Business and Management at Temple University. Currently, I'm a sophomore student. Since I was a child, my dream was to be a successful accountant. So that's why I'm very dedicated and passionate towards my studies. In this semester, when I took the Human Metrics Briggs Profiler Assessment, the description I got was introverted, sensing, thinking, and judging. So I am basically mostly like that because I prioritize my duties above everything else. I'm pretty responsible, dedicated, honorable, and trustworthy, which could make me a good candidate for a successful accountant. Temple University, the value proposition of the Temple University is its motto, which is perseverance vincit, which means perseverance conquers. So, and other people claim that I'm a man who possessed the quality of being very persevering. So maybe this is one of the reasons why I got into Temple University. With this powerful quality of mine, I believe that I will make a great accountant. And since the job of an accountant is somewhat difficult, my perseverance will surely be able to conquer all the challenges of my job. So this is why I want to be an accountant. And contrary to a popular belief, most people think that accountants are very boring professionals who just sit in a desk the whole day with a calculator. But as a matter of fact, according to one of the article in a Wall Street Journal titled "Career as Accounting," in that article, there's the director of campus recruiting for North and South America at Public Accounting of Ernst & Young Company. Dan Black, the director, he claims that if you're an accountant, you're not just put in the corner with the plugged away with the calculator. You're going to be interacting with your clients right away, talking to them about their needs, what problems they have, helping problem solving skills. So you could solve people's problem. And so, as you can see from this quote from Wall Street Journal, communication is very necessary in an accounting field. Although I may be introverted, I'm still communicative since in my high school internship, I worked at this Recycle Rewards program from my high school, where I had to go to people's houses and start to convince them to start recycling for this program named Recycle Rewards. So there, from the previous year, I raised 13% people 13% of people more people started recycling since I was convinced people to start recycling and all. So this is why I believe that I could be a great accountant. All right, so the second question is tell me about a significant accomplishment that you made in your life. The significant accomplishment I made in my life was when I got accepted into Temple University. It was a dream of my parents since childhood that I get accepted into Temple University, which I did. So I still remember that vividly. I still remember that Tuesday morning when I got the acceptance letter from Temple University, and I just can't forget the tears in my parents' eyes, the tears of joy that they were having, and my sisters jumping in joy, so happy and congratulating me. Still cannot forget that day. So this is why it's such a big accomplishment. And since high school, I worked really hard to get into Temple University. So I had a 3.88 GPA. I had extracurricular activities like I was a part of Red Cross, robotics club, chess club. I also played soccer for Lincoln High School. So, and I did 3 honors classes and few like 3 or 4 AP classes also, and also as I mentioned before in high school I did the internship. So that's why like all these hard effort gave me like good result. I got into Temple University. So I think it's such a big accomplishment that getting to Temple University, since they have the CSPD, which could make me like a professional business professional, which improves my resume substantially. Yeah, and also like Temple University is such reputation like of excellence. I believe it has what it takes to make me knowledgeable and make me a professional. So yeah, that's why so just like this accomplishment, I hope to make more accomplishments in the future, and so that I could make a meaningful difference in the accounting field. All right, and the third question is, what are the things that you learned in class? Some of the things that I learned in class are about mission, goal-oriented planning, and strategy. As described in our textbook, a mission is a pillar on which the organization is built, and the company is rightly proud of it. A mission directs the organization's goals and choices about the plan's goals and activities, and they facilitate the strategic planning process. Similarly, I also have a personal mission statement, which is to graduate college as a top 20%er and be one of the best accountants out there. In order to fulfill this mission, I have to follow a certain strategy. In our textbook, it is stated that strategy is an organization's overarching plan that articulates its direction, approach, major areas of focus, and major goals. In this class, I learned that in order to be a top 20%er, I have to have a high GPA over 3.5 and participate in at least 2 SPOs, and be president of the SPO, and do 2 internships and preferably 3 internships. Thus, this will be my strategy to incorporate like internships and SPOs. I will like, my strategy is to become like presidents of SPO and have at least 2 internships. So I have to follow the strategy of getting internship and being SPO. And currently I have a 3.2 GPA, so my goal, I have to follow a goal-oriented plan of getting that GPA higher. So I have to follow like set goals, like by next year I have to become president of 2 SPOs, and like by like next semester, by this summer actually I have to get a good summer internship, so that like I could be successful. So just like how an organization is successful with its strategy, mission, and goal-oriented planning, I also do this similar. Like I also have my own mission and strategy and goal-oriented planning to get me to a successful level of being a good accountant. To get me to a good level, I have to follow these strategies, and so I can be successful. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.